It's frayed at the ends, but still it flies against a painted evening sky, hung by hands that work this land, built this porch with calloused hands. You raise your glass, I raise my eyes, and thank the Lord as colors rise. Our flag hangs in the light at sunset's edge, pure and bright, not for show or grand parade, but for the life we humbly made, with dirt-stained boots and steady fire. Our flag still hangs in the light. We've known the cost, we've bowed our heads, we've prayed for peace, we've buried friends, but still we rise, and still we stay, to guard this porch and kneel and pray. The stars come out, the fireflies hum, and freedom whispers where we're from. Our flag hangs in the light at sunset's edge, pure and bright, not for show or grand parade, but for the life we humbly made, with dirt-stained boots and steady fight. Our flag still hangs in light. It don't take much to stand with pride, just love for home and arms open wide. And every evening we feel blessed to watch that flag in quiet rest. Our flag hangs in the light as day slips soft into night, and we hold hands with hearts upright, where truth still shines, and our flag hangs in the light.
There's a fence line carved with initials and dates, where Grandma planted daisies by the gates. They grew each spring, came back each fall, like the love that built these weathered walls. We didn't build with steel and stone, we built with hands that called this home. And this is where love took root, in worn out boots and muddy boots, where every laugh and tear we knew was water deep and grew on through. You can feel it in the grass underfoot. This land remembers where love took root.
Daddy prayed at the kitchen sink, Mama smiled with a knowing wink. We didn't have much, but we had grace. And in every inch of this sacred place, now I hold your hand and understand we're just the next to love this land.
This is where love took root,
gold, but it's the richest ground I've ever known.
This is where love took root, not just in words but in the truth,
where time stands still and hearts stay true, and every season brings something new. We don't forget, we just salute this ground where love took root.
the boards are cracked, the paint's long gone, but this porch still holds where we belong.
You rock slow in that second chair, with dust on boots and silver hair. I bring the pie, you pour the brew, and smile like every dream came true.
Worn wood and golden sky, where love runs deep and troubles lie. Beneath the grain of years gone by, we sit and watch the daylight die.
American hearts, steady and true, built from fields and skies so blue. We don't ask why, we just get by, with worn wood and golden sky.
The kids come by, then head on out,
back to lives we dreamed about.
but we just wave and stay right here,
With the crickets humming in our ear. The world can turn, we'll hold this space, a little porch, a lot of grace.
worn wood and golden sky, where love runs deep and troubles lie. Beneath the grin of years gone by, we sit and watch the daylight die.
American hearts, steady and true, built from fields and skies so blue. We don't ask why, we just get by, with warm wood and golden sky. Let others chase their neon scenes. We've got this life, these in-betweens, where every knot and faded scar tells us how blessed we truly are.
With worn wood and golden sky, where love runs deep and hearts rely
On quiet faith that doesn't cry, just rocks along while stars float by.
So here we stay,
And here we sigh
field before the sun. With every breath, the work's begun. The tractor hums a sacred sound, carving faith into this ground. I ain't a preacher, but I swear these plowed lines feel like a prayer. Plowed lines and prayer, side by side, turning soil where love won't hide. Each row a promise, each pass a song of holding on when days are long. We don't just work, we plant with care. Our lives are built on plowed lines and prayer. Mama hums as she shells the peas, while Daddy bows beneath the trees. They taught us more with quiet hands than any book or preacher can. This land has heard our every care through whispered hopes and plowed up prayer. Plowed lines and prayer, side by side, turning soil where love won't hide. Each row a promise, each pass a song of holding on when days are long. We don't just work, we plan with care. Our lives are built on plowed lines and prayer. When storms roll in or blessings fall, we talk to heaven through it all. Load lines and prayer, our daily bread. With every furrow that's been spread, we walk in faith, we kneel in air. This farm was shaped by plowed lines and prayers.
I was born where the soil turns red, where the wheat grows wild and the cattle's fed. First steps taken in the field of hay, under skies that never fade away. It wasn't much to folks who passed, but to us, it's gold, not just grass. This is the land that raised my name, through sunburned hands and summer rain, where every acre holds a tale of grit and love that never failed. I owe it all, I stake my claim to the land that raised my name. I learned to ride on that gravel road, waved at trucks, helped mama sew. Granddad's voice still calls me home, through fields we worked and seeds we've grown. This dirt don't lie, it stands the test of who we are and all that's left.
They say you leave, you chase the sky, but I found more where roots don't die. This is the land that raised my name, and I still walk it just the same. With every breath and every flame, I stand upon the land that raised my
Storefront lights begin to fade. The last truck rolls down the parade. Folks head home with their supper plans, and we're just two with folded hands. From this porch swing, watching slow as our little town starts to glow. Twilight on Main Street, calm and clear, where pride still lives and neighbors cheer. Flags still fly and kids still dream under skies of tangerine. We don't need more than this old seat, twilight falling on Main Street. The mayor waves from his old Ford, while Bunny waters her front porch gourds. The bakery's closed but smells still clean, like every town song meant to sing. I rest my head on your warm shoulder as the summer breeze grows a little colder. Twilight on Main Street, calm and clear, where pride still lives and neighbors cheer. Flags still fly and kids still dream under skies of tangerine. We don't need more than this old seat, and twilight falling on Main Street. The world keeps changing, moving fast, but this old town was built to last. Here with you, the stars appear, like every story whispered here. Twilight on Main Street, calm and clear, with laughter soft and heart sincere. A place where peace and people meet. Twilight on Main Street, so light that lamp and take a seat. We're home again on Main Street. walking slow through the chest-high weed. Fence line cracked, but still holds tight, like Grandpa's grip when times weren't right. This dirt's been worked by better men, and now it calls me home again. Walking through the land they loved, where the roots run deep and the skies rise above. Every acre tells a name, every furrow speaks the same. With calloused hands and faith enough, we're walking through the land they love.
There's the porch where Grandma prayed. Watch the kids while the seasons changed. The barn still leans, but it won't fall. It's held our stories through it all. And every breeze that grazes through feels like her voice is whispering too.
Walking through the land they love, where the roots run deep and the skies rise above. Every acre tells a name, every furrow speaks the same. With calloused hands and faith enough, we're walking through the land they love. We don't own it, we just tend. The legacy they learn to defend. Walking through the land they love, with grateful hearts and boots in mud. From generation seed to seed, we're more than just the ones in need. With every step we rise above, still walking through the land they love. The porch swing creaks as morning breaks. You pour the coffee, I watch the lake. The wind is soft, the sky is wide, and I've got nowhere else to hide. But in your arms, this cotton robe, wrapped in a peace only we know. Porch swing promises and morning air, the kind of love that's always there. No need for vows in fancy halls, when whispered truths outshine them all. Steel strings weep in harmony with every breath you share with me. I found my forever in moments like these, on porch swing promises and morning breeze. You tuck your knees, I take your hand,
just like we planned. You hum a line, I play it back on that old guitar with a walnut crack.
No audience, but a dog in the sky. Yet still I feel like I could fly. Porch swing promises and morning air, the kind of love that's always there. No need for vows in fancy halls, when whispered truths outshine them all. Steel strings weak in harmony with every breath you share with me. I found my forever in moments like these, on porch swing promises and morning breeze. Let the world keep moving fast. I'll hold to what was built to last. This swing, this sun, this slow sunrise, and you're forever in my eyes. Porch swing promises. There's a trail of dust where my story starts, with a beat-up truck and honest hearts, where grandma's hymns still float through corn, and daddy's boots were always warm. I feel it rise with every turn. This road is more than miles I've earned. There's a dirt road in my blood. With every step it stirs the mud of memories deep and roots that stay, where fields still whisper yesterday. It's not just ground beneath my shoes, it's who I am, it's what I choose. I was raised in rain and sun and flood, with a dirt road in my blood.
Mama's porch is cracked but proud, and laughter there still rings out loud. We shelled the peas, we watched the skies. We learned to work and not ask why. The ground may shift, the times may change, but this red clay still runs my veins.
There's a dirt road in my blood. With every step it stirs the mud of memories deep and roots that stay, where fields still whisper yesterday. It's not just ground beneath my shoes, it's who I am, it's what I choose. I was raised in rain and sun and flood, with the dirt road in my blood. You can pave it, name it, smooth it clean, but I still feel what can't be seen.
There's a dirt road in my blood. It ain't for sale, it ain't for flood. It's home in every breath I take, in every furrowed road we make.
It's love that never will wash off this dirt road in my chain.
still. Every porch has colors flying, and not a single soul denying what it means to live out loud in a little town that stands so proud. It's the street with all the flags, where the stars and stripes never sag. From front yards wide to garden gates, we fly our hearts in 50 states. With every wave and every brag, we love this street with all the flags. Oh, old man Clyde hangs his at dawn. He's done it since his boy came home. And next door, little Lucy May paints paper flags for Memorial Day. We salute with coffee cups in hand. That's how we live and where we stand. It's the street with all the flags, where the stars and stripes never sag. From front yards wide to garden gates, we fly our hearts in 50 states. With every wave and every brag, we love this street with all the flags. We may not make the evening news, but we've got pride in worn out shoes. And every child who walks this lane knows freedom's real and not in vain. It's the street with all the flags, with folded hands and burlap bags, with Sunday talks and Friday fries, and faith that never says goodbye. No place we trade, no dream we drag. From this sweet street with all the flags, with all the flags.
The lanterns glow along the rail. Wind is soft and stars set sail. You pass a blanket worn but kind. We wrap our knees, leave cares behind. The screen door sighs like it remembers all the quiet glowing embers. Lanterns at dusk, hearts slow down on this wooden porch in a one-light town. American roots run deep and wide, and folks who stay and don't just ride. With every sunset, we feel more of what this simple life is for. Love and peace and honest trust in lanterns at dusk. You read a line from a book we share, then rest your head in the twilight air. The dogs are fed, the day is done, and gratitude weighs more than fun. This porch has seen our highs and lows, still holds us strong as evening glows. Lanterns at dusk, hearts low with lanterns at dusk.
There's a trail behind the tractor shed where Grandpa's boots once softly tread through golden waves that catch the breeze and whisper prayers through maple trees. Each step I take feels calm and sweet on worn paths through the weeds. Worn paths through the weeds,
Where the sky and soil meet. It's not just rose, it's not just grain. It's where we walk to heal the pain. Through every storm and summer heat, we find peace in the wheat. Daddy taught me how to bend, to check the roots, to watch the wind. Mama packed our lunch at 5 and sent us out where dreams survive. Now I walk slow and feel complete on worn paths through the weeds. Worn paths through the weeds, where the sky and soil meet. It's not just rose, it's not just grain. It's where we walk to heal the pain. Through every storm and summer heat, we find peace in the wheat. There's stories in each broken stalk and love in every quiet walk. Worn paths through the wheat, where generations rise and meet. And long after our boots retreat, this land will sing beneath our feet. Still holding strong, still soft and sweet are those worn paths through the wheat. The skillet's hot, the yolks are gold. You wrap your arms around the coal. I stir the grits, you steal a bite, and say, girl, you make the morning right. No polished floor, no silver tray, just chipped plates and love that stays. Eggshell morning, soft and true, cracks and all I lean on you. No need for perfect, just this light that pours in slow through curtains wide. A fiddle hums in faded jeans, you and me and simple things, the kind of love that's tried and worn, built on eggshell mornings warm. You burn the toast, I kiss your frown, we laugh and spin this life around. I sip your coffee, say it's fine, though you know I've always lied. The truth is found in how we show Love's not neat, but it can grow. Eggshell morning, soft and true. Cracks and all, I lean on you. No need for perfect, just this light that pours in slow through curtains wide. A fiddle hums in faded jeans. You and me and simple things. The kind of love that's tried and worn, built on eggshell mornings warm. We don't need to chase some shine. We've got stories etched in time. From paper hearts to grocery notes, to learning how to stay afloat. Eggshell morning, soft and true. Cracks and all, I lean on you. No need for perfect, just this light that pours in slow through curtains wide. A fiddle hums in faded jeans. You and me in simple things. No better place I'd be reborn than an eggshell morning's warm.
There's a flag on the porch, been there for years. Flew through sunshine, flew through tears. It's a little worn, edges frayed, but strong like the lives that never sway. And every morning when I rise, I see it wave beneath the skies, where the flags don't fade and hearts stay true. Where the red, white, and blue still shine through. Front yard pride and a neighbor's wave, where memories grow and blessings stay. We stand as one, we bow, we pray, where the flags don't fade away.
Miss Patty keeps hers clean and high. Says it's more than cloth, it's reason why. Every Sunday after grace, we see those stripes in their rightful place, and kids still learn what values mean by watching us behind the screen.
Where the flags don't fade and hearts stay true. Where the red, white, and blue still shine through. Front yard pride and a neighbor's wave, where memories grow and blessings stay. We stand as one, we bow, we pray, where the flags don't fade away. It's not about being loud and grand. It's quiet strength and taking a stand for kindness first and helping hands that make this country proud to stand. Where the flags don't fade and dreams still grow.
With every breeze we let it show. From sea to town, from farm to bay, we live where the flags don't fade away. You set the needle on that track, the one that always takes us back to barefoot nights and southern rain, to dancing slow on window panes. The porch boards hum beneath our feet, like every memory's on repeat. Porch dust and old tunes spinning under ember moons. No spotlight, no grand parade, just faded songs and lemonade. Like a wind in mid-June, with porch dust and old tunes.
You tap your boot, I sway along to every worn-out country song. The world moves fast, but we stay still in this small town. The vinyl skips, we laugh out loud, just two old souls beneath the clouds.
Porch dust and old tunes spinning under ember moons. No spotlight, no grand parade, just faded songs. We don't need the world's applause. We've got this rhythm, we've got this cause to love like wind in mid-June, with porch dust and old tunes.
Let the breeze blow through the screens, let the
past stay in between.
These rails we build with quiet hands
still hold the life that understands. Porch dust and old tunes, still dancing slow, still humming soon. We'll grow old, but not too soon, with porch dust and old tunes. There's a gravel path through the old front gate, where summer lingers and troubles await. The porch sits wide, the planks worn thin from all the years we've tucked love in. And every time the day unwinds, we find our peace between the pines. Home between the pines, quiet and true, with skies that fade to deeper blue. No city sound, no rush, no lines, just rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this light, this simple sign
between the pines. You hum a hymn from Sunday past, while shadows stretch across the grass. The dogs are near, the coffee's low, and all we need is what we know. We don't need more, we don't need signs. We've made our home between the pines. Home between the pines, quiet and true, with skies that fade to deeper blue. No city sound, no rush, no lines, just rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this life, this simple sun, we're home between the pines. The world may spin, the seasons race, but time stands still in this old place. And every breeze through branches wide reminds us why we never tried to hide. Home between the pines, where we stay, with hearts that bloom at end of day. So let the sun set slow and kind, we'll be right here between the pines.
There's a chair out front with no one in it, but folks round here will stop a minute, say come sit down, have something cold, and share a story never told. No matter where you're coming from, you'll find a place beneath this sun. This town's got room for you, whether you're just passing through. We weigh the cars, we hold the door, we give without keeping score. From city shoes to working boots, we're tied together by deeper roots. No matter what you say or do, this town's got room for you. Flags still fly from mailbox poles, and kindness fills the input between rows. Mr. Dale donates his time to paint the schoolhouse trim in nine. If you fall or lose your way, 10 good folks will help you stay. This town's got room for you, whether or just skies so blue.
The sun sinks slow behind the pines. You're rocking there, and so am I. The creak of wood, the hush of breeze, a melody of quiet peace. No need to speak, no need to move. The day unwinds in a golden groove. A rocking chair reverie, hearts unwind. In the stillness we always find American pride in the porch we built, with calloused hands and faith fulfilled. Small town souls, honest and free, living slow the way it should be. Love grows deep in moments like these. Rocking chair reverie. Fireflies start their evening show. The sweet tea glass wets nice and slow. You hum a tune, I tap my knee, just thankful you're right here with me. The flag still waves on that old post, and I raise a prayer to what I love most. Rocking chair reverie, hearts unwind. In the stillness we always find American pride in the porch we built, with calloused hands and faith fulfilled. Small town souls, honest and free, living slow the way it should be. Love grows deep in moments like these. Rocking chair reverie. Let the city light shine somewhere else. We've got stars and stories we tell, and a front porch wide as heaven's door, where every sunset says there's more. Rocking chair reverie, hearts